Hello, my SisterCode ladies, my wives, my mothers, my sisters. Okay, ladies, I'm just going to jump into it really quickly because I want to talk about a post that I've put up called I Like Conversations About Reaching Goals and Making Money. Okay. Really, firstly, who doesn't? I want to know which one of you ladies in this, don't enjoy having conversations about reaching goals and making money. Because on social media, on mainstream media, we see a lot of stuff, especially with women's empowerment and all of that stuff, and extreme femininity. What's it called? Oh, where's my thoughts today? Extreme feminism. Pardon me, ladies. Pardon me. We see that that's what our women seem to be doing, right? We seem to be talking about goals. It's all about making money, connecting, being boss chicks. It's all about, being entrepreneurs, mompreneurs, all of it. But when it really comes down to it, I want to know, are we really in our sister circles having conversations about reaching goals and making money? In the circles which you have now, think of the female ladies you have around you, whether they be wives, mothers, sisters. Do you not have those conversations? Do you know what their goals are? What their outward goals are, their personal goals are? Do they know what yours are? Do you have those conversations? I'm really hoping that we do, because we need to. Because a lot of the time I'm seeing that a lot of the friendship groups that we base, it's airy fairy and it's a bit fluffy, and sometimes it's based on having known each other for a long time, or having known each other through work, things like that, college, university, whatever it may be. We know each other through those means, but do we really know? Because there's certain times when I thought I've had friends that you kind of knew, and then you'll see that they brought out something, and then like, oh, I had no idea you even had that talent or that skill, to the point where that's the business to which you're bringing out and creating. And then, sometimes I would look and reflect on that and think, like, is that a flaw on my part? Or is it sometimes that, being honest, we don't always show people what it is that we're doing? But did you essentially know that that person had a certain skill or a talent or creativity? Do you know? I'm sure you ladies understand where I'm going with this. So with that thought, I'm like, ladies, man, what we're building here with SisterCode, it's different. The sister circle, it's different. I want us to have conversations about reaching goals. I want to know what your goals are. What are the ones you've already achieved that maybe you thought you couldn't have? What are the ones which are still set there? What are the ones which are about? They seem like the big dreams, because we're about big dreaming here. We dream big here on this platform, that's what we stand firm on, and we support our sisters to think equally big and better. So I want to know what conversations you're having, because we're going to be doing that. We're going to be sharing here our dreams, our goals. One of my dreams and goals was for this SisterCode to take place. It's a project I've been working on for years, ladies. It's not something that's just popped its way out. And sometimes it's like that. But I've reached it. Because sometimes we've got to understand when we've done things, and then it's the next goals. But do we know? Now with me, when it comes to sisters, I take an interest. I like to know what sisters are doing, what are their interests, what are their passions. I like to know, because I like to know the kind of women I have around me, which can either be of a support system to me, a benefit to me, or to which all the best parts of my spirit and my nature can resonate and flow with and flourish from. Growth, ladies, is about frigging growth. So yes, ladies, please let me know. I want to know the conversations you're having amongst the circles that you have now. Because don't worry, ladies, we will be having some deep conversations. We will be having some conversations that I don't want to just hear, yes, I had this goal to be like a millionaire. It's like, oh, I'm pumped for that. I'm pumped. Let me hear those dreams about making money. But I'm also going to be like, well, sis, what's our strategy? Where we at at the plan? Are we still at the mindset, the conceptualizing it? Have we put things in place? What is our strategy? Are we now ready to market this? How are we bringing in the money? How can we, as sisters, support you in that vision to make those millions? How do we do that? If we don't know, if we're not having the conversations, whether it's just to even inspire women certain times, the inspiration to know that, yes, you can do that. I'll back it. I'll back it in mind. I'll back it in finances. I'll back it in love and encouragement and inspiration. I will be there when you're like, oh sis, I'm getting imposter syndrome. I don't I don't know if I can really do this thing. And another person to remind you that, sis, yes, times are hard right now, but you have to get this done. Remember, bring you back to the early conversations of why you're doing this. This is the purpose of the Sister Circle. And if you cannot get that anywhere else, ladies, you get it here. You get it here, because growth is as much as it's important, I do believe it's private. You know, we cannot expose our growth just willy-nilly to any and everybody, because not everybody is in a place for growth. Not everybody wants to receive growth, and not everybody is also trying to grow themselves. Two cannot walk together unless they be agreed, ladies. So here on this foundation of SisterCode, the Sister Circle, we are all walking on one level. We're all walking in agreement. Do you see what I'm saying? What our foundations are. So ladies, I want you lot to please leave some comments. Let me know your dreams, because pardon me, yes, your dreams, of course, but let me know your goals. Let's talk about it. Let's keep visualizing it. Let's vision board it. And all that other good stuff, you know. But I'll leave it there, ladies. I'll let us resonate on that. But yes, I want to hear it. Wives, man. Wives in waiting, soon to be wives. Let me know these money-making dreams that are going to add to your household. That's going to, ease the pressure of your husbands, even if they are the full providers, Mothers, I want to hear those money-making goals that's going to set up our kids. That's going to have them inheritances and let them be trust fund babies. That's going to have them not be able to lack for anything, but not to be spoiled with materialistic wants and needs, but to have the money to provide them with opportunity. I've said it, my children are not going to rent from anybody. They will not have to know that displeasure. Do you see what I'm saying? They will not have to buy a home from anybody else. It will be built. So, we need to have the money-making goals as the mothers. And as sisters, yes, we got to build some assets out here. We can't just be liabilities. What are the money-making? What are the plans? What are the hustles? What are ladies, what is it? What is it? Let's bring it in here. Let's get to know it. And then let's go. But, all right, ladies, I'll leave it there.